So like a wave or a warm blanket, the sensation of relaxation starts to come over you. Feel some warmth. Stillness. So in this place, with no demands upon you, you can start to tune in to the breath. And let's go right to the nostrils. So the little rings there at the nose. Can you feel the breath as it brushes the edges and travels into the sinuses? And there's some swirling sensation and some sound you can hear within the skull. And from there it travels down and starts to fill the lungs from the bottom, middle, and then to the top. The collarbones might rise slightly. And then as you exhale, the collarbones drop, ribs squeeze in, the belly gently falls towards the spine as the lungs empty from bottom, middle to top. And then we repeat the cycle. Just review it, observe it. Look for the sensations, the breath coming over the lip, through the nostrils, swirling, heading down, filling you. And as it exits, smoothly. And here we can also begin the application of effort, both at the top, taking that little sip more, and at the bottom, that little squeeze to push the air out. This way we expand the breath, drawing in much oxygen, prana, that life force energy. Try to find that deepest breath that you can maintain. Good. Connecting with the body further, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Good. And then begin to roll the hands and the feet around at the wrist and the ankles. Nice and slowly. Good. Pause. Start to go in the opposite direction. Allow your head to gently rock from side to side, waking up the spine, the neck, everything in between. Good. Allow the chin to come to center. Draw your legs together. Point the toes. Circle the arms back alongside the head. Good. Reach the fingers. Stretch the body out. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, relax the arms down to the sides. Draw the knees up into the chest. Take a gentle grip there. Rock from hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Good. So it's midday, you've been active, so maybe this is enough for you, or maybe you have it within your abilities to take a grip on the back of the legs, pop the hips up and roll the length of the spine. Be cautious of anything behind you, a wall, a pillar. Good. From here, either rolling over to the side, pressing yourself up to the seated position, or rolling back, coming up, crossing the legs, comfortable, cross-legged, easy pose. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Relax the shoulders down. Put that gentle squeeze between the blades. So here we form almost a smile across the upper chest from shoulder to shoulder. Chin draws back. There's a crease at the throat. Extending the crown. Palms down or facing up. Breath again, nice and deep. Feel the length in the front of the body is equal to the length in the back of the body. The spine is straight up and down with its natural curves. Breath is deep. A little gentle smile on the face. Relax. Relax the fingers down to the earth and walk them away from you so that you can barely touch the surface beneath them. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale up through the crown as you exhale, release the right ear towards the right shoulder, but don't collapse into the fingers or the palm. Stay high onto the tips of the fingers. Walk them away. Feel that added stretch up the left arm and shoulder. Turn the right palm up and start by lifting the arm up level with the shoulder and reach away from you. Good. Bend at the elbow and relax the palm over the ear or the fingers onto the side of the head. Do not pull. Relax the hand, the wrist, and maybe the forearm. How about the elbow? The upper arm and shoulder melt down away from the side of the head. Walk the left fingers away. Feel that added stretch. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, leaving the head there. Bring the fingertips to the earth, palm down. Wait for the in-breath and sit up. Reach the crown as if you could touch the ceiling. And then exhale, simply tip to the left. Again, don't collapse into the fingers or the palms. Tiptoe those fingers away so they're just barely hovering. This will maintain the shoulders level with the earth. Lift yourself up out of the seat. Turn the left palm up and lift the arm level with the shoulder first. Really extend and reach away and then bend at the elbow, palm over ear, fingers to the side of the head. Don't pull, but relax. Fingers, palms, wrist. Forearm, elbow. How about the upper arm and shoulder melting down away from that left ear? Tiptoe the right fingers away. Breathe. So if we continue to think about the length in the front of the body and the back of the body through the practice, as if we're sandwiched in between two panes of glass, this will help us from rounding out and losing our good posture. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill, lengthen, sit up. Exhale, leave the head there, but relax the fingers and the palm down. Wait for the in-breath, reach the crown up towards the sky, and then exhale, chin to chest. Good, and with the in-breath, lift the eyes, lift the chin, extend through the crown, let the head extend back. And then exhale, lift the head up, gaze towards the tip of the nose, let the chin comes towards the chest. Do that again. Inhale, lift the eyes, look up between the brow, lift the chin, extend up, let the head reach back. And then exhale, chin to chest, gaze at the tip of the nose. Pause, leave the chin there, turn both of the palms out. Inhale, reach the arms up above you, interlace the fingers, and then relax the basket of the hands onto the back of the head, the forearms down alongside the head. Do not pull. Sit up straight through the spine. Release the weight into the wrists, the forearms, and the elbows. The upper arms and the shoulders gently melt down away from the ceiling. So you feel that length in the neck. Gently squeeze the blades back. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Exhale completely. Squeeze the navel, chin towards the chest, keeping the hands there. On the inhale, start to look between the brows, start to lift the chin, send the elbows out. Really lift up through the top of the head. Can you release the head back into the basket of the hands as you send the elbows away from one another and gently back? Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really fill up right to the tip of the chin. And then exhale, allow the chin to come to the chest, slide the hands off the back of the head down into the lap, and then inhale, lift the head up, separate the hands back into that comfortable seated position. Breathe. Good. Bring the palms together, just out in front of you. A little smile on the face, a little pressure between the palms, begin to rub. So energy is beginning to move through the channels in the upper body that we've opened with the simple movements we've just done. Keep breathing, more energy, more oxygen being brought in. And now with the little bit of heat we're beginning to generate, it'll move quicker, especially through the upper body, the limbs. Keep smiling. Keep breathing. Go a little quicker, press a little firmer. Good, take a really nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, reach the arms up, spread the fingers wide, and breathe through the palms. Imagine you can. Feel the sensations traveling down the arms, energy, warmth through the upper arms and armpits, down into the chest now, making its way to the heart, the center of you, becoming liquid and warm, beginning to flow. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax the hands down into the lap. From here, you can open the eyes, remove anything from underneath you, and come into table. So palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Separate those knees, hip bone distance apart. Tops of the feet are down. Also open the same distance as the knees. Now, really push into those palms, grip with the fingertips so they turn lighter in color. So don't collapse into the wrist. We want to keep the hands active to protect them and grow strength. Lift the heart center up, away from the space between the thumbs. Breathe deeply. Draw the shoulders back. Keep the neck long. So instead of really pulling the belly up, we're just going to gently hold it there. We can still breathe this way. We don't sway the back up or down. Subtle tuck to the tail. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Fully lengthen and extend. Exhale completely. Squeeze the navel gently towards the spine. A few rounds of cow and cat. Inhale. Allow the chin to lift along with the gaze. Look up between the brow. Lift your tail. So push the earth away from you. Lift your chin away from your chest and look up. Good. Now push into the tops of the feet. Feel that engagement through the lower body, right through the hips. Maybe that tail can lift a little bit higher. Take one more nice deep breath here. Touch tail to crown, and then exhale. Start to arch the back. Don't let the shoulders move. They stay right over the wrist. Tuck your chin. And again, push into the tops of the feet and tuck the tail. The hips will push towards the forehead. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Exhale, arch, tuck, press. 2 rounds moving. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the gaze, lift the tail, push into the feet and palms. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, arch the spine, press into the earth. Again, one more. Inhale, move smoothly with the breath. As you hit the limitations with your movement, the lungs are full. As you exhale, empty, and you find that furthest place. Inhale, neutral. Exhale completely. Bring your big toes together. Let your hips fall back. Forehead down. Take a few moments in child's pose here. So either leaving the arms forward, relaxing them. If the forehead comes down comfortably without the stacked palms or fists, you can sweep them back beside you, palms up, relax the fingers, the palms, the wrists, the shoulders slide off the back. Breathe. Good. Reaching the arms forward. Spreading out the fingers. Make sure those palms are separated, shoulder distance. Lift the chin, gaze forward. On the inhale, pull yourself forward. Shoulders over the tips of the fingers. Curl the toes under. And then as you exhale, press yourself up into inverted V, downward dog. So the backside of the body might be a little bit tight. So let's pedal the feet here. Including the toes, you can pick them up, just like you're marching. Move the toes around, spread the toes out. Good, now settle the toes into that comfortable place and keep pedaling the heels. Knees are still bending back and forth. Good, and then find stillness. Both of the heels pressing, big toes pressing. As we move to the hands, thumbs, peace fingers. Inner 3. Anchored down. Come up to the shoulders, let them separate slightly. Feel some space there. Relax the head. Push heavily into those inner hands and inner feet, inner thighs. Roll them back. Feel some space across the seat. Inhale, come up high onto the toes. Press the chest back, and then exhale, press the heels down. Squeeze the navel in. Do that one more time. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Lift those hips. Extend the arms. Press the chest back. Exhale, heels down. Now inhale, draw yourself forward to the top of a push-up. Then lower the knees. Keep your hips up. Lower your chest and your chin down. Let's come into 8-limbed Ashtanga. Feel the curves in the spine. So if you're really flexible in the neck here, you can tuck the chin and the forehead can come down, full aspect. Good, push into the palms, lift your chest, chin, or forehead up 1 centimeter. Straighten your body, drop the hips, point the feet. Keep the palms right where they are. We're into that back bend. Good. Push heavily into the tops of the feet. See if the kneecaps can lift away from the earth. Can you grip with those fingertips instead of pressing? Pull back. Drag yourself forward. Elbows in. One more nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Relax your body. Curl the toes under. Inhale to a push-up or the knees. And exhale. Press back into that downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale completely, warming the body. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up. Don't lift that right hip. Toes point straight down. And then exhale, lower the toes right back to where they were and switch sides. Inhale, left leg. And exhale, lower left toes. Now, right. Inhale. And lower. And left. Inhale. Lift it straight up. Don't lift that hip. Go as high as you can and then exhale. Lower it down. Now we're going to inhale up onto both toes. Bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale. Let's walk, step, hop those feet right up in between the hands. Half lift. Inhale. Lift the shoulders up level with the hips. Hands are going to come right up onto the high shins. Good. So the arms will be like pillars. They're straight. Just look ahead a little ways. Good. Lift your shoulders up away from the earth. Good. Push into the feet. Lift the tail a little bit higher and extend through the top of the head. Feel that strength within the body. Nice straight spine. Take one more nice deep breath in. And now exhale. Walk yourself down into that forward fold. Chin, nose, forehead in. Let's do that movement again. Inhale. Take the half lift. Good, and exhale. Slowly release the breath and fold over the lifted hips. Last one, inhale. Good, take a grip on the back of the legs, and as you exhale, let's move into a standing forward fold. Really give that back side of the body a good stretch. From all that sitting, lengthen, expand. Good, let's take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold yourself in half, tight, tight, tight. Soften the knees, relax the arms, relax your head. We're in a ragdoll. Relax, breathe. Give the head a little nod as if saying yes. Then pause and let it relax and hang. And then say no, move the chin from side to side. Good, relax. Say yes. And say no. Good. Relax the head. Relax the arms. Keep that bend in the knees. Push into the feet. On an inhale. Slowly begin to roll up. See if you can take 5 breaths. That's a challenge in itself. We'll tuck to the tail. Low vertebrae are stacking now. Good. Getting into that low mid-back. Mid-back. As the upper back begins to straighten, the shoulders can begin to roll back, palms out, and lastly, that last inhale, we lift the crown right up towards the ceiling. Tadasana. Breathe deeply here. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the hands together at the heart center. Good. On the inhale, reach the arms up, lift the chin, look up. Soften the knees. Exhale. Reach forward and fold over the lifted hips. Take that half lift. Inhale. Come up. Look out in front of you. Good, exhale, plant the palms, step back, pause at the push-up. Good, remember here you can always lower down the knees, keep the toes curled under, shoulders over the wrists. That way when we lower down into Elam Dashtanga, the palms are under the shoulder. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill. Exhale, lower knees if they're not down. Exhale, chest, chin, or forehead all the way down. Good. Breathe. So really lift that tail here. Grip with those fingers. Push gently into the palms. Next breath in, lift the chest, slide yourself forward, drop the hips, point the feet. Back bend. Push heavily into those feet. No hands are needed here. The spine is doing the work. Pulling on the reins right up to the back of the head. Instead of pressing into the hands, grip with your fingertips and pull back. Drag your body forward. Push into the feet. Take one more breath. Can you come up a little higher? Good. Exhale, lower the body down, curl the toes under. Inhale, push up. And exhale, press back. Breathe. Nice and slow, opening and warming of the body. Good, on the inhale, lift the right leg up, keeping the hip level with the left. Toes point straight down, push the heel away. Keep the weight equal in both of the hands. That way the spine will stay in line, right in between the thumbs. Good, relax into that left heel. Try to push the knee open. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest, shift your shoulders forward. And we're going to lower the knee directly under the hip, pivot and plant the left foot, and bring the right hand under the shoulder, if I said left, excuse me. Good, pivot and plant that left foot straight, come up onto those left fingers. Now, from here, looking down to that right thumb, maybe you can start to stack the left side of the body over the right. Can you reach the left fingers up to the sky? Challenging here. Can you shift your gaze either out to the side, some drishti, or right up towards the left thumb? Good. Turn the left palm forward. Little stretch to the left side of the body. Reach. Extend. Breathe deeply here. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, look down. Inhale, lift the left fingers up. And exhale, lower the left hand down, step back, top of a push-up. Palms are open, shoulder distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in, look slightly forward. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. Exhale, curl the toes. Can you push right up and back? Inverted V. Just enhancing that movement, making it into more into one movement. Breathe. Stabilize the body, right foot, both hands. Inhale, lift the left leg straight up and pause. Good, so we know the left leg is straight. We're not worried about how high it comes up as long as the hip stays next to the right one. Weight is equal in both of the hands. This will keep the shoulders in line. The spine will remain in the center. Can you press that right heel down and open the back of that right knee just a little bit more? Good. Inhale, lift that left heel up just a little bit further. As you exhale, draw the left knee to the chest, shift forward, lower the knee under the hip, and pivot and plant the right foot. Left hand in, you can come up onto the right fingertips. When you're ready, you can start to stack right side of the body over the left. Good. You know, if you need that kickstand, the left foot can just move out behind you slightly. Good. When you're ready, lift the right fingers up to the sky, straight above you. Now, slowly, you may have the ability to shift your gaze out to the side or right up to that right thumb. Turn the palm over the head, start to reach. That nice angle, stretching out the right side of the body. Breathe deeply here. Good. Inhale deeply, reach a little bit longer. As you exhale, look down to the left thumb. Inhale, right fingers to the sky. Exhale, lower the right palm, open the hands, step back, top of a push-up. Take a nice deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Good. Inhale, slide through, arch through the back, curl the toes, push up and back, downward dog. Breathe. Good. Inhale, draw yourself forward, top of a push-up, lower both your knees, big toes touch. Let the hips sit back, forehead down. Good. Relax the arms. Could be extended, could be back besides the shins. Turn the palms up. Breathe. Good. So reach those arms out, separate them, shoulder distance apart. Lift your chin, look ahead. Are they in that same position? Grip with the fingers. On the inhale, draw yourself forward, shoulders over fingertips, curl the toes under. Exhale, press back, inverted V. Inhale, come up high onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, hop the feet up. Inhale, half lift. Lift those hips. Exhale, forward fold. Chin, nose, forehead in. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach forward. Come all the way up to standing. Lift the chin, look up, maybe a gentle tip back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Lift the chin, look up, arch back. Exhale, reach forward, sweep the fingertips down to the earth or the shins. Inhale, take the half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, top of a push-up. Inhale, push the earth away. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. Exhale, hips rise, push up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Good. Now here's the option. You can lower the right toes down and shift over onto the edge of the right foot, stacking, or you can come down into that knee under hip position we did in the first round. Good. Side plank, side arm balance. So where are you at today? Knee under hip? Are you stacking those feet? Good. Left arm to the sky. Where do you take your gaze? Look up towards the left palm or thumb. Turn the hand over the head and extend. Good. So you're either taking the same position we just took, or maybe you're taking the next phase, turning it up just a little bit. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, gaze down to the right thumb. Inhale, lift the left fingers up. Exhale, lower the left palm, separate it, shoulder distance apart, top of a push-up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through, curl the toes. Exhale, push up and back. Left leg, inhale, lift it straight up. And exhale, lowering the toes or bringing knee to chest and lowering under the hip. If you're keeping it straight, you're shifting over onto the left side of the foot, left palm under shoulder, reaching up. Good. Side angle. Good. Reach those right fingers up. Gaze up or out to the side. Turn the right palm over the head. Start to reach that arm over the head towards the space in front of you. Breathe. Lengthen. Good. Inhale. Lift the right fingers up. Exhale. Lower the right palm. Lower the gaze. Top of a push-up. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Knees, chest, chin, forehead. Good. Inhale. Slide through. Curl the toes, exhale, push up and back, breathe. Good. Inhale, come forward, top of a push-up, lower your knees, big toes together. Move your knees out to the edge of your mat. Set your hips back as far as they can go, and then lower the elbows under the shoulders and relax your head. Start to push into the palms and the forearms. Push the tail and the seat back towards those heels and breathe. Now, depending on your flexibility,
Maybe after a few more breaths, you'll feel some opening. You can take that just a little bit wider. Maybe already you can take those knees just off the edge or quite a bit wider, depending on where you are. Don't let the hips lift away from the heels. Keep that pressure in the forearm, pushing them back. Keep working towards moving the knees apart, so no matter where you are, you're feeling something. Breathe deeply. A little bit of effort. Good. Maybe you can move those knees just a little bit further. Big toes still connected like a hinge. Tail and hips still pressed back. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, press yourself back. Press, 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 press. Good. On the inhale, start to lift the head. Rise up onto the palms. Walk the hands back towards you. Good. Bring the thighs together. Walk the hands up to the top of the mat. Bring the shoulders over the fingers. Curl the toes. Press up and back. Downward dog. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Rise up onto the toes. Bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale. Walk. Step. Hop to the top. Inhale. Take the half lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Soften the knees. Inhale. Reach forward. Up. Take a gentle back bend. Exhale, relax the arms down. Good, inhale deeply. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, inhale, reach up, look up, take a gentle back bend. Exhale, reach forward and fold over the lifted hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, top of a push-up. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Good, inhale, slide through. Curl the toes, lift up and back. Right leg, inhale, lift it straight up. Good, now the option is either bring the knee to the chest, shift forward, lower the knee. Lower the foot, shift over onto the right edge of the foot. Or step the right foot behind your left hand and extend it out to the side. Good, lift up your left hand, roll onto the inner edge of your left foot, and lift your left arm. So now we're on the outer edge of the right foot, the inner edge of the left foot, and the right palm. Lift those left fingers. Can you look up there? Can you let the arm fall back? Open up the heart. Take that back bend. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach up wherever you are. Exhale. Left palm down. Take that right foot back, top of a push-up. Inhale. Let's exhale. Lower knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Awesome. Inhale. Slide through. Curl the toes. Exhale. Push up and back. Left leg. Inhale. Lift it up. Your option. Knee to chest, knee to earth. Left foot down. Shift to the side. Step the left foot out to the side. Edge of the foot. Lift up. Come onto the inner right edge of that right foot, hand to the sky. Let the arm fall back, open, or reach it over the head. Breathe, really pressing into the earth with that left hand, gripping. Take one more nice deep breath in, really open across the chest. Exhale, right hand down, left foot back, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Awesome. Inhale, slide through, curl the toes under. Exhale, push up and back. Let's move all the way forward. Inhale, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the top. Inhale, take the half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, relax the arms down, step your feet apart, close the eyes. Breathe. Smile. So no matter where you took it today, hoping it was a challenge for you, you're observing some of the evidence of the challenge, the breathing rate, the heart rate, the body temperature. Just observe. Good. So for us here in the space,
we're going to open up to the windows, one leg's length apart. So open up, take the feet apart. Make sure all 10 toes are pointing towards the windows. The heels will slightly fall out, so a little pigeon toe. Hands are on the hips there. Good. So we don't lock out the knees. Make sure we keep a little tiny bend in them. And then imagine just below you, right between the heels, there's a little target that you could point your tail down. Straight down. So it's just subtle. That'll draw the low navel in, and you can hold it in. Good. Take a nice deep breath in and extend up through the crown without lifting the chin. As you exhale, start to lean forward over those lifted hips. Now, when your shoulders get level with your hips, release your hands down directly under the shoulders, up onto the fingertips. Inhale, press into the earth, straighten the legs, look ahead slightly. Now, as you exhale, begin to release that straight spine down. Maybe you can soften to the palms and walk those hands back, keeping them shoulder distance apart. Can you plant the whole palm? How far can you go? Maybe they line up with the toes, maybe they line up with the ankles and arches, maybe they go right to where the heel is, and bend the elbows so they point also behind you. Lift the hips up away from the earth and let them come forward just a little so you feel some weight and action in the tops of the toes. Also heels. The whole foot, the arch is working. Trying to drag and press that heart through those open legs. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold to your furthest place. Now inhale, start to lift through the back of the head, walk the hands forward under the shoulders. Soften into the knees, take the hands to the hips. Now inhale, come up. So if those legs went wider than one leg's length, just walk them in, heel toe. And then turn your right toes out. So we've got the right heel and that left arch lining up, and we're going to let that left foot heel fall back just a little bit. So hips are still both pointing towards those windows. Relax the right hand down to the thigh and take your left arm right up alongside your head. So take the bicep and plug it into the ear, but draw that shoulder down. So we've got that little window there at the earlobe. Good. Inhale deeply here. Keep the arm and the head connected. As you exhale, start to walk those right fingers down the leg. Don't let anything come apart. Don't let that top hip fall forward. So when you feel a whole bunch of tension or some pulling going on that right side, you're going to pause and breathe. Try to roll that right shoulder back, and maybe we can even look up towards the ceiling in front of the arm. Keep the arm and the head closely connected. Shoulder drawing down. Maybe you can walk those right fingers down just a little bit further. Good, left arm, excuse me. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really reach through those left fingers. As you exhale, look down. Nice and strong. We're going to inhale, come up, turn the left palm out, and circle it down. Turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out. Good, so we still have the heel now lined up with the arch. Right heel falls back, hips still pointing towards the street. We have the left hand on the thigh. Lift the right arm up alongside the head. Good. Plug the bicep into the side of the head or ear. Draw the shoulder down. Good. Inhale, lengthen through crown and fingers, and then exhale, we start to tip over to the side. We walk the left hand down. Now, we don't want to fall out of that alignment. Remember how we talked earlier about being sandwiched between two panes of glass? No room. Keep it tight. Breathe. Move slowly. As it releases, you have that ability to allow those left fingers to slowly slide or walk down. Keep that left arm connected to the head. Right arm. Can you turn and gaze up towards the ceiling in front of it? Keep extending through the fingertips. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really reach and extend. As you exhale, look down. Nice and strong. Inhale, rise up. Right arm down. Turn those left toes in. Good. Take your arms out to a T. Good. Little tuck to the tail. Drop those shoulders. Chin draws back. Take a nice deep breath in. Turn the thumbs down. Exhale. Sweep the hands behind you and interlace the fingers. Now switch the direction that you interlace the fingers. Squeeze the palms, the wrists, the forearms together. Bring your elbows closer together. Can you squeeze the shoulder blades and upper arms a little closer together behind you? Reach your knuckles down. Now as you inhale, lift through the top of the head. Keep the low ribs drawn in. Exhale, lean forward with that really straight spine. Go ahead and release all the way over. Let the whole body go. And when you've gotten to that furthest place, we start to lift the knuckles straight up to the ceiling first. So lift the knuckles straight to the sky. Squeeze the wrist back together. The forearms together, the elbows together. Once we can lift them up nice and straight, maybe they'll start to fall over that head towards the windows. Push into the feet, lift the hips. Make sure the feet are working, heels and toes. Good, take one more nice deep breath in, really reach those knuckles up, let them release back, and then exhale, let the arms float down to the earth in front of you. Bend the knees, relax your head, turn the palms up. Wide leg ragdoll, breathe. Good. Now pushing into the feet, leaving the arms and the head dangling. We're slowly gonna roll up. Wide-legged. Rolling up. Good. As soon as you climb up, go ahead and take that big step up to the top of your mat. Feet, a comfortable hip bone stance. Take the arms straight out in front of you. Palms are down. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale. Come up onto your toes. Observe your feet. What's happening there? Do those feet keep wanting to roll outward? You keep having to press into the big toes, so keep it up. Big toes, don't let them lift. Keep pressing, don't give up, keep going. Don't shut down. Take one more nice deep breath in. Keep those heels lifted. Exhale, start to bend the knees. Can you lower yourself right to your heels? Good. Maybe you don't need the balance of the arms. Can you bring the hands to the heart center? Good. We're going to lower to the seat and out onto the back. If you can do so safely, lower the tail or use those fingers. Roll onto the back. Turn the palms up. Just take a moment here. Soften. Good. Bring the legs together, point the toes. Circle the arms back alongside the head. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach and stretch the body. Exhale. Bring the arms right down along your sides. Good. Bend your knees and plant your feet. Good. Tuck your tail. Tuck your chin. Press the low back flat. Pushing into the feet, the palms, the shoulders. Inhale. Lift the hips up. Push them up nice and high. As you exhale, lower your hips all the way down to the earth. Slide your arms out to a T. Inhale, draw your knees up towards the chest, flex your feet. Exhale, lower your legs over to the right, look to the left. Good. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower your legs to the left, look to the right. Awesome. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lower the feet, separate them, bring the arms down alongside you. Tuck the tail. Inhale, lift the hips up. Push the hips towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower the spine down, take the arms to a T. Inhale, draw the knees to the chest, flex the feet. Exhale, legs right, look left. Inhale, knees and chin to center. Exhale, legs left, look right. Good. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, lower the feet, separate them, arms like railings, tuck the tail. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale,
lower the spine. Arms to T. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, legs right, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, legs left, look right. Inhale, center. Good. Exhale, lower your feet, separate them. Plant your arms down alongside you, tuck the tail. Inhale, lift up, pause, and breathe. So here, pushing heavily into the feet, again, the inner edges of the feet. This will activate the adductors, keep the knees in line, not with hips. Maybe you can walk those thumbs a little closer to one another. Maybe you can interlace the fingers, pinky edges of the palms, wrists, forearms, upper arms. Maybe you can walk a little higher on the shoulders. Good, don't let those knees fall out. Lift those hips. Lift your navel. Lift your heart, move it towards your chin. Take one more nice deep breath in, come up a little bit higher, up under the toes, separate your arms if they're under you, and exhale, slowly lower the spine down, take your arms to a T. Inhale, draw the knees to the chest. Exhale, lower the legs towards the right, don't let them come down, hover, look to the left. A lot of weight into your right hand, keep your left shoulder back. Breathing deeply here, bringing fuel to the musculature of the core. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the navel, press into that right palm, and inhale, bring the knees up, chin to center. Exhale, legs left, look right, hover, don't touch down. Try not to let the knees separate. Keep them squeezing tightly together, really pressing heavily into that left palm to keep that right shoulder connected. Press the chin there too. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill yourself up. Fill up, fill up, fill up. And exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Push into the palms. Inhale. Knees up, chin up. Exhale. Legs to the right. Feet down, knees down, thighs down. Chin left. Close the eyes. Turn the palms up. Breathe deeply. So try to let go. Just see what happens, but maintain the breath. So you may observe softness at this time, or it might come over the next few breaths. You may observe the give and the take with the breathing action. And we're looking for that to over time settle. And then once we feel relaxation, then there's the option for movement. We can pull those knees a little closer to the right arm, but don't allow the left shoulder to come up. So take whatever space is available without losing that anchor, and breathe. Good. So let's start by just turning the palms down if they're up. And then engage through the lower portion of the body. So the feet, the legs, the thighs. Bring the chin to center, and on an in-breath, bring the knees up to the top. Pause there. Reflex, re-squeeze. Deep breath comes in, and then the exhalation, legs left, chin right. Good. So wherever you end up, feet, knees, thighs down, looking into that right shoulder, trying to maintain its connection, maybe even a few ribs just below it. The chin rolls to the right, adds that extra effort. Eyes are closed. Then stillness. The observation of the breath and what happens within you.
So what are you observing now? There's been a few moments, a few breaths have passed, so there may still be remnants of that give and take. And if it's there, just hang out. If it's disappeared, then there's that opportunity. It might be a centimeter, it could be several inches that the knees could move towards the left arm, but don't allow the right shoulder to lift. And then again, settle, be still, breathe, and see what's happening. Last few breaths here. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill yourself up. Exhale, release all of that breath and start by turning the palms down and engaging through the lower body. Shift the chin to the center, and when you're ready on an inhalation, bring your knees up to the top. And now reach up for those knees. And just for a few moments, take a little rock from side to side. Good. Return to the center. Take both your hands over to your right knee. Good. Draw it in nice and tight. Send your left foot up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Breathe. Every time you exhale, draw that right thigh into the center of that rib cage. So we don't want it outside of the ribs. We want it right in line with the ribs. Compressing the right organ systems, digestive system. Good, take one more nice deep breath in there. Push out of that left heel. As you exhale, lower that left heel halfway within that space. Inhale, extend hip to heel. And exhale, lower that leg 1 inch off the ground. Now this time as you inhale, draw yourself up into that right knee. Squeeze yourself in there. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Lower the heel, lower the back, lower the head. Shift your hands to the back of that right leg. Good. And straighten it. Extend it. Press the leg into the hands. And then draw that straight leg in towards you. Draw the toes back towards your face. Press into the back of that left heel and thigh. Keep yourself anchored there. On an inhale, can you lift your back and your head, walk your hands up the leg towards the ankle, look towards the ankle. Keep everything in a line, keep the energy flowing, breathe. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Can you come up just a little bit higher? Exhale, leave the leg there, lower the back, lower the head, lower the hands down. One more deep breath in, push that right heel up. Exhale, lower that leg halfway within the space. Inhale, lengthen from hip to heel. Exhale, lower to 1 inch off the ground. Inhale, lengthen, extend. And exhale, lower the right heel down. Now draw your knees up into the chest. Take a gentle grip and rock from side to side. Take both of your hands over to your left knee. Draw it in, flex both the feet, and extend the right foot up to the ceiling. Breathe. As you exhale, draw that left knee and thigh into the center of the left side of the rib cage, compressing the organs, massaging them as you breathe. Good, inhale deeply, push out of that right heel. As you exhale, lower that right leg halfway within that space to the earth. Inhale, from the hip to the heel, lengthen, and exhale, lower to 1 inch off the ground. Now as you inhale, draw yourself up into the left thigh and breathe. Squeeze yourself in. Flex both of the feet. Push that right heel away, hovering just off the earth. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower the heel, lower the back of the head down. Shift your hands to the back of that left leg, flexing the left foot. Press the back of that knee forward into the hands. Maybe they straighten. leg straightens, then draw it in. Push heavily down into that right heel, the back of the thigh. Take another nice deep breath in here. And exhale, draw that straight leg in. Now as you inhale, lift your back, lift your head, and walk your hands up the leg towards the ankle. Look up towards the ankle. Can you lift your heart a little closer towards that thigh? Draw those shoulders back, expose it. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up a little bit higher. Leave the leg there. Exhale, lower the back, lower the head, lower the hands down. Good. Inhale. Push that left heel up. Flex the foot. Exhale. Lower that leg halfway within the space. Inhale. Lengthen from hip to heel. Exhale. 1 inch off the ground. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. Lower. Turn the palms up. Slide the hands away from you. Take your feet to the corners of your mat. Lift your right foot 1 inch off the ground and engage the entire foot, the ankle, the shin, the calf, the knee, the quad, the hip, the buttock. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze and release. And then lift your left foot 1 inch off the ground. Flex the foot, engage the foot, ankle, shin, calf, knee, quad, hamstring, hip, glute. Squeeze, squeeze and release. Press into the heels, the backs of the arms and shoulders. Lift both of your hips off the earth. Squeeze the buttocks, make a bridge with the body. Squeeze the bum, squeeze, 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 and release. Tuck your tail, tuck your tail, tuck your tail, tuck your tail, and release. Hips stay on the earth. Press into the forearms and the back of the head. Can you lift your whole spine? Lift the whole spine. Puff up your chest. Squeeze between the blades. Arch your back. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale. Relax the spine down. Now bring your thumbs into your palms. Wrap the forefingers right around them. And straighten the arms right where they lie. Palms up. Lift the hands 1 inch off the ground. Begin to squeeze the fists, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders. Squeeze. Squeeze, listen carefully, squeeze, and now spread your fingers out, spread your palms, draw your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze the shoulders to the ears, spread the fingers, take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, depress the shoulders, reach towards the top of your mat, reach, 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 and relax the arms. Pick up your head, tuck in your chin, and relax the back of the head down, feeling that length in the occipital bone. The final frontier. Start to scrunch up your face. Squeeze your forehead towards your brow towards your eyes towards the tip of your nose, your chin towards your lips come in. Keep squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze. Take a nice deep breath in. Open your eyes, open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let out the breath. Close the eyes. Allow the lips to come together, but your teeth remain apart. The tip of the tongue rests there at the roof of the mouth, just behind the 2 front upper teeth. Relax the tongue into the back of the mouth. Relax your body. Relax. Relax.
we start to allow the awareness to come back. If you've drifted away, just come back into your body, lying here on the floor, still, quiet, peaceful, free to do so. Take a moment today to ponder and remember why we have these freedoms to do these things that we like to do. Because there are many who served and gave ultimate sacrifices so that we could do so. So take a moment to honor them and remember what they've done so we could be here. Say thank you. And then thank you to yourself for coming and spending this time for you. Also doing service, helping everyone you come in contact with. Send that silent thank you into the room, out into the ether, those joining us now and later. Breath and energy. I thank you for allowing me to share this practice with you today. So bringing your legs together, pointing the toes, reaching the arms back, take a nice deep breath in, subtle stretch. Exhale, relax the arms down, draw the knees into the chest. And just take a few rocks from side to side, just a couple. And when you're ready, roll over to the right side, plant your left palm, press yourself up. Comfortable seated position. Hands come together, thumbs into the heart. The divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within me graciously honors that same divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within you. When I reside in that place in me and you reside in that place in you, we are truly one. Namaste. Leaning forward, planting the palms, sealing it in, taking it with you out into the real world where it's needed the most. Thanks for joining me today. Any questions or comments about today's class are always welcome. And we'll see you again soon. Take care of yourselves.